Hello again, Sim Witches and Wizards, and welcome to another speed build. This is the second in my series of me making EA builds look a bit more modern, which is probably an absolute nightmare to some of you. But I do like a modern build style, and so that's what I've been doing with all of these. First, let's have a look at today's victim, Daisy Hovel. This is the one that's on a much bigger lot than this one. Here we've got a 2 bedrooms, little shotgun house on a teeny weeny lot. And this one is a 1 bedroom on a comparatively larger lot. There we go. In fact, no, let me show you the outside first. I don't like this roof line. It may well be authentic. I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like the fact that these windows are weirdly lower than all of the other windows. It just does not make sense to me. I would want them to be the same height as the door. That would make sense. All the windows should be the same height. I think I know what they were going for, but if they wanted to have that height on the door, then all of these windows should have been lower to make it make sense. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Here's the inside. Again, very sad. It's an EA build. You can't put much furniture in these. 1 bedroom. 1 shower room. You could fit a bath in there. That's a shame. And this weird kitchen in the middle, if I put the walls up. Don't like this at all. This weird thing. It should be more open. So anyway, let's jump into the speed build portion of this now. It's a bit jumpy because I had to cut out lots of bits of me just procrastinating over what to do. But yeah, let's have a look at the speed build. You can see what I did, and then we'll tour the final thing. here is the finished, rebuilt Daisy Hovel. Again, I did have a reference image. I can't find it now. I found it on Etsy, and that kind of influenced how I did the outside and a little bit of the floor plan. But anyway, there's a nice overview of the outside. I've used a lot of debug landscaping on this one, by the way, including these hanging baskets. In the reference image, this was not a fence. It was like those vertical panels from City Living or Eco Lifestyle. Anyway, or maybe they were horizontal. I can't remember. I would have loved to have used those, and also have less detailed columns, but I wanted to keep it base game, so I'm afraid those things weren't happening. I did originally shrink the wall height, but I moved it back up, I think. Yeah. So we've got this nice glass roof over the front patio, which I think is really nice. And I've changed out the windows for these lovely long ones, including putting them on the back of the build as well as the side. Metal roof. I've gone for a sort of a light grey, light wood aesthetic with this one. And then just, we have got a backyard where you could, you could do quite a lot with this, I think. We've got monkey bars for the kids, a bird bath. I don't actually know if the bird baths are functional, but I put it in there anyway. And these two lounges so you can sit and look at the absolutely gorgeous view that we have over there. Anyway, right, let's come back here and we'll take you on a quick tour. So, okay, I think I need to go down, down, down. There we go. So in through the front door, this is the only door into this. I am way too high, aren't I? There we go. There's more Sims height. So in through the front door, and we've just got a little area here where you can hang up your coat. Stick your shoes in the basket, please, and don't forget to wipe your feet. There's a, oh, hang on, where am I? There's a mirror there where you can look at yourself and make sure you look okay before you leave. So we come into this dining area. Space for 6, so it's good for entertaining. Got the window up here. They are a bit high, but I think it's fine. I remembered the ceilings. I painted them wooden. I'm a bit low. There we go. Procrastinated with this curtain for a long time. I wish we had curtain rails, like more curtain rails, so we could make it look like that whole thing extends out. I could have hacked one with stuff from debug from other packs. I am sure I could not be bothered. Sorry. So we've got this kind of open area. Oh, we've got a bit of the hedge going through. Never mind. Yeah, so you can sit here and watch the telly. It's only a cheap telly, trying to keep the budgets down. There you go. Sit and watch TV. Draw the curtains if the light is going on the screen. We've got a bookcase there. So through here into the kitchen, I liked the idea of keeping it kind of open. So I did that, but I shoved it to one side so it's actually got a window. I did originally use a different set of counters. It took me ages to choose what to do with this kitchen. Nothing was working for me, but there you go. It's a little tiny galley kitchen, but it's good enough for all your needs. Through here, we have the bathroom. So we've got a full bathroom with a bath and a shower. Little pops of blue and green to liven up the grey and light wood aesthetic that we've got going on. But yeah, quite happy with that bathroom. It's decent. Through here we have a children's room. I kind of did this perhaps for 2 children who are, maybe one of them is just pushing into being a teen, and the other one's still a bit younger, which is why we've got the toy box and the pictures on the wall and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure there was another picture there. I've obviously got rid of it for a reason. But I love these curtains in kids' rooms. I think they're amazing. Final room then through here. Main bedroom, bit grey, but I've added a few pops of blue to hopefully make it nicer. And again, we've used the same curtains. Are the windows really high on the wall? Yes, they are. Would I bring them down a bit, perhaps use slightly shorter ones? If I were to do this build again, yes, I probably would. But I'm proud of the curtain, proud of the carpet I made, the rug under the bed. I didn't like any of the single rugs, so I've tiled 4 runners together. I'm pleased with the way that came out. And obviously, because this is a house that has kids in it as well, I'm really pleased that I got the yard in. So yeah, even on the outside balcony, oh God, here we go. I didn't really show you this. Just a little seating area and a barbecue, which I didn't point out, but there you go. And we've got a couple of garden pots, so you've actually got something to do. Your bin's back there. Didn't really move it. And yeah, there's your mailbox. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way that one turned out. It's not my favourite. I think I felt restricted by base game on this one, but there you go. Daisy Hovel modernised will be up on the gallery for you to download. Just go to my gallery page. My name is Simdwitch, SIMND Witch. So yeah, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you next time when we'll be doing this one. What's this one? I forget what this one's called. But that's our next target, and I don't have a reference image for that one, but I do have an idea. So can't wait. We'll see you then. Bye.